I was just watching an interesting video. Here, have a look. Interesting, wasn't it? Interestingly, the first thing that came to my mind on watching this was not thoughts of going to Disneyland or learning to juggle, though I'll probably do that someday. Unfortunately, what the nerd in me first thought was quadratic equations. You're wondering, phew, that is the last thing that you would have thought about, right? But go back, think about what you studied in your 10th class. You studied quadratic equations. What did they look like? The quadratic equations looked something like this. A parabola in mathematical terms, or a smiley in layman's language. Now go back to the video. You'll actually find them everywhere. So the quadratics are everywhere, right? You see smileys everywhere. You would have guessed by now what the topic for today is going to be. Yes, the topic for today is theory of equations. So theory of equations in general, but quadratic equations in particular. Equations in general aren't that interesting, are they? X's and Y's are as detached from reality as anything could be. In fact, when Sir Stephen Hawking was writing his book, somebody told him that every equation that he put in would actually halve his readership. As far as that, people dislike equations so much. And he actually took their advice. He did not, he put just one equation, that 2e is equal to mc square, which everybody's probably heard of, and at the fag end of the book. So, do equations really need to be that boring? Is it necessary that equations have to be really boring? Or can we actually make them interesting? Because if a quadratic is a smiley cannot be that boring, is it? Let's see if we can actually use graphs to start learning quadratic equations and make them much more interesting. Let's start with quadratics. So what is a quadratic? Very simple. A quadratic is nothing but an expression where the degree of the variable is 2. Degree, as we know, is nothing but the highest power of the variable. So if I have, say, x squared plus 3x plus 6, that would be a quadratic polynomial. If I put equal to 0, it becomes a quadratic equation. Or x squared equal to 5, again a quadratic. X squared plus 9 equal to 0, again a quadratic. So all you need to do is check whether the degree of the variable is 2 or the highest power of the variable is 2. Seems simple enough, right?